A pleasure to have you along for the ride, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being here, ladies and gentlemen. We are coming to you live, eager to hear that opening bell. The crowd has waited long enough and wants to kick this thing off, and so do we. Don't touch that TV remote, because the lineup we've got on tap is one for the ages. Keep your butt in that chair, because we've got a heck of a show in store. Have to wonder what's on her mind.
Man, all she does is talk.
Well, let's listen in and see what she's doing here.
Yeah, explain yourself.
Poking the bear. She must be here to set the record straight.
Oh, look, there she is.
Let's see what she has to say.
Yeah, this should be good.
Not exactly likable. Poking the bear. Just a bully. Not exactly likable. Just a bully. I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move. That's the first time she's executed that move. She's experimenting. I like that.
I love when a diva experiments.
Look out. There she goes.
Oh, no, and that was not a good landing.
Here she goes, back in the ring now.
Oh, no! Talk about getting launched out of the ring. Perfectly executed.
Now back to the ring. There it is, never makes it to the ring, and you have to wonder if that was the plan all along.
I think you may be right. You may be onto something there, Cole.
It's the highly anticipated battle between these teams, and it's happening right here next.
Finally.
It'll be the Hollywood Blondes against Team Bring It.
This is gonna be good.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall on the way to the ring. At a combined weight of 476 pounds, Stunning Steve Austin and the Loose Cannon Brian Pillman, the Hollywood Blondes.
Man, both of these teams are determined to walk away with a win. Something's got to give. A win here would do wonders for this guy's career.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 485 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, and the Rock, Team Bring It.
Four of WWE's finest squaring off in what will assuredly be an exciting tag team encounter. Man, these teams have been waiting for this one, and so have I.
Thank you for choosing to spend your evening with us. I'm Michael Cole, alongside, as always, Jerry the King Lawler.
And I can't think of another place I'd rather be, Michael. Right out of the gate, we've got a huge match. Heck, every match tonight is huge.
That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it.
Okay, guys, I wanted to talk a little bit about Shawn Michaels here. What does he need to do to make sure his team comes out on top here?
I know it's early, but he and his partner really seem to be clicking tonight, Michael.
We're looking at a tag team right now that's primed to be one of the best in all of sports entertainment.
He's focusing on the face now. This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
The man known as Mr. WrestleMania began his WWE career as one half of the revolutionary tag team known as the Rockers. From there, he broke out as a single superstar, and in the process, one of the greatest, if not the greatest performer this industry has ever seen.
We know, Cole, you said it. Shawn Michaels is probably the greatest in-ring performer that we've ever seen. You know, you brought up the Rockers, and most people don't know that in between stints in WWE, they had a brief stay down in Memphis. Man, people love the Rockers, especially the ladies.
Not in a good place right now. There's no one better in the environment of a big match, that final showdown, that end-all and be-all than Shawn Michaels. His history in this business is like no other. You don't accomplish everything he accomplished by accident. He's the showstopper for good reason.
Yeah, you got that right. The heart-stopping.
Into the cover goes Michaels. Clearly on a mission here. Whoa, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new.
I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move. Now it's stone cold, looking a little easy. This very well may be too much for him to handle.
You know, I can't seem to figure this guy out. He sure does like to spend a lot of time outside the ring for some reason.
You know, I think he's a little confused over his finisher not doing the job earlier. You got that right. The heart-stopping performances, the championships. Think of how many generations of superstars he's influenced. It's amazing. I mean, you're not going to find anyone better inside those ropes than the Heartbreak Kid. The abilities of Mr. WrestleMania are endless. Don't be fooled by all the death-defying moonsault.
We got to cover. He's starting to stagger a bit. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
If you ask me, his face told a very telling story when his finisher failed to end this match earlier. He may very well be losing confidence.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
You know, Michael, Shawn Michaels might be the perfect balance between attacks by air and by ground. When you add to that his flair for...
Here's a cover.
1, 2.
We got a tag.
An aggressive shot to the midsection. Shawn Michaels using his speed right there. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. What can you say about Shawn Michaels that hasn't already been said? The aerial attacks, the fortitude, the guts. He can grapple with you on the mat if he has to. And remember, he's always one kick away from sweet chin music.
Yeah, Michael Cole, that's one of the things that makes HBK so special. Things like guts, fortitude, loving that big spot. Those are...
And a quick pin attempt by Shawn Michaels.
Scissor.
He's on the ropes and the ref wisely stops the count.
Nope, not enough to end this one.
King, how's he still in this?
To be in the ring with Shawn Michaels is very special. His opponents may not feel that way after the match, but it's hard to even describe all of the things that he brings to the table. The high flying, the charisma, loving the big moment, being the showstopper. And hey, don't forget, Shawn Michaels has a mean streak in him too.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He's not looking like himself here. And you have to assume his partner is just itching to get in there right about now.
And it looks to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match. He's showing no signs of letting up.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
The momentum is with Brian Pillman, and he's moving this match forward in his favor quickly.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
The People's Champ!
Very, very painful hold here. What's he gonna do? Oh, right now the momentum is with The Rock, and who knows when it'll stop. Watch it!
And he powers out.
Look out below!
His strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
Oh, watch Brian Pillman here. Look at this, Cole.
There's a reason they call him Flying Brian, kid.
He's obviously hoping to end it quickly. 1, 2. I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
Stone Cold with the cover.
1, 2. He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
He's showing no signs of letting up.
Austin looking to pay homage to the Lone Star State. Ooh, a little showboating going on here. He is slowly getting dissected.
You're not going to win many matches out there.
Since it's not a false count anywhere match, I'd have to agree with you. There's the tag. It seems like we're saying the same thing, just in a slightly different way, King. Shawn Michaels is like no other, and he can beat you 10 different ways from Sunday. That's why he's the Heartbreak Kid and known the world over as Mr. WrestleMania. If you're just tuning in, I'm Michael Cole. Thank you for joining us on this Tuesday evening.
King incoming! Onto the floor!
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. The Texas Rattlesnake might be injured, and King, it could be serious.
Oh, just look at this assault on Stone Cold. Well, Cole, you know what they say about defeating a snake? You got to cut off its head first.
Displaying a wide range of offense here.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. Oh, man! I'm not sure I can watch this. Oh, look out. We're taking this thing to the floor.
Yeah, and it's real dangerous out here. Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them. Taking on some moderate offense here. Going to need to start playing a little better defense.
I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
Will this be it?
I think he's got it.
The tension, the drama. This is electric.
Look at the back of my arm, Cole. Look at the goosebumps. I love this.
And the boot connects with the abdomen. When this guy's on, look out. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Oh, man, crashing and burning. Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Pillman making it clear he's not done here yet. He can't be happy with how this is going right now.
You know, being a wrestling god, I don't necessarily know what it feels like to execute your finisher twice and not be declared the winner. But I imagine it can't be pleasant.
Yeah, and for some reason, this guy is clearly more comfortable outside the ring than he is.
And he goes for the pin.
There's the count.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
The Rocket with the tag. These guys giving the sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Another great tag team match here tonight. Will this be it?
I think he's got it.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful for these guys. The shoulders are down.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. He's showing no signs of letting up.
First time for everything, I guess. These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
They're not holding anything back, and I love it.
Look at Stunning Steve. This John is called the Hollywood Vine.
He's a movie star now. This is such a painful hold.
Whoa! Would you look at this? Can you believe it? This is an undying will to succeed.
Stunning Steve Austin. And he goes for the pin.
There's the count.
2. Some damage has been dished out, but certainly not enough to assume this one's even close to being over.
Not this. He's looking at it again.
Taking on some moderate offense here. Going to need to start playing a little better defense. Will it be? 2, 3. A win like that says a lot about a duo.
Here are your winners, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, and the Rock Team. Bring it!
I love a good tag team match, and this one was unforgettable. I mean, these teams gave us everything they had, and the WWE Universe is the true winner in this one.
And don't forget you and I, we have the best seats in the house. Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shows.
Up next, John, we have singles action.
Oh, boy.
It's Sami Zayn against Randy Orton.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
An electric arena tonight in anticipation for this matchup. The WWE Universe on its feet, looking forward to this great match.
Representing Evolution from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Oh yeah, we are all set for singles action.
And you know, this is match of the year potential.
Which one of these two will walk away with the win? We'll find out as this one gets underway in mere moments. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in tonight. I'm Michael Cole, and on my left, as always, the incomparable Jerry the King Lawler.
Oh, and from what I understand, Michael, the standing room only signs went up early for this one. Can you believe I couldn't even get comp tickets for my girlfriends? This one should be great, and it's just going to keep getting better as the night goes on.
2, 3,
and no quit.
How about we touch on Randy Orton a bit? How will he prepare for this match? How can you prepare when the person across the ring from you that you're scheduled to compete against is your partner?
Well, I never thought we'd see this matchup. You have to wonder if there will be any lingering effects from this one.
Michael, this is something I never thought I'd see, and you know what? I love it. I mean, they're a team every other second of their lives, but tonight, they'll see, well, heck, the whole world will see who really is the dominant member of this team.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
The pile driver slams that neck into the mat. Might need a doctor here.
Yeah, that looks like what I did to Andy Kaufman years ago.
Offensive show by Randy Orton.
He's on the defensive here. This could be the start of an ugly downward.
Here we go with the count. He's got 10 seconds to get back up to his feet.
3, 4.
You know what's always impressed me so much about Randy Orton, whether it's when I was in the ring with him or watching him from right here at the announce table, was his quick strike capability. The Viper nickname is perfect for Randy because he strikes so fast. A lot of times, you never even see it coming.
An aggressive shot to the midsection. And now he gets a bit of a reprieve as the official once more begins to count.
That super quick striking ability of the Apex Predator is lethal, King, but we can't take anything away from Orton's size and strength either. Randy's got plenty of power to go along with that speed.
And that's why the Viper is such an expert at reversing moves on an opponent. It's that deadly combination of quickness and strength. Nobody is better at catching you off guard and landing a huge attack than Randy Orton. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. If he can't get to his feet, this will be over. But I got a feeling he'll drag himself up if he has to.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
We know what this is.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
He can't do it. He can't make it. This is going to be it. I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
5, 6, 7.
This match ain't over yet. If there was ever a man born to be a WWE superstar, it was the guy standing in the squared circle today, Randy Orton. He's descended from ring royalty. His father, his uncle, his grandfather, all of them were superstars in their own day.
Yeah, and Randy has more than capably followed in their footsteps, Cole, winning championship after championship since entering the WWE back in...
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
2, 3. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
5, 6, 7.
Somehow found a way off the mat.
And maybe it's that lineage we were talking about, but the Apex Predator has always had the presence of a champion. I remember noticing the first time I saw him in the ring. I just knew Randy Orton was destined for greatness, and that's exactly what he's achieved.
Well, the official's doing about the only thing he can in this match, and that's count to 10.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And no quit. Well, if Randy Orton was born to be a champion, then he's only gotten better with age. He was nearly unstoppable back in 2013, capping the year off with a terrific run as WWE Heavyweight Champion. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Looks like he's going to test the effectiveness of that move. 2, 3.
When you see Randy Orton, you're looking at a third-generation superstar. He's been known as the Legend Killer, the Viper, and the Apex Predator. Those are all appropriate for the man who can uncoil at any moment and end an opponent with the RKO.
Yeah, you're right. Randy Orton has been known as devious, cold, and calculated. And all of those things are true. He sees opponents as not just someone in a ring he needs to defeat, but someone he must eliminate, sometimes for good. He's not called the Apex Predator for nothing.
Sami Zayn with the offense.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
If he can't get to his feet, this will be over. But I got a feeling he'll drag himself up if he has to.
4.
King, Randy Orton goes in that ring and takes care of business. He's not worried about making friends or people liking him on social media. Randy Orton wants to dominate this business, and if he has to do it one RKO at a time, he will.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. Oh boy, I tried this move once, Cole.
He's down, and now the official begins the count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Somehow found a way off the mat. Michael, when you mention Randy Orton's views, you're definitely right. Randy's not in WWE to make friends or gain any form of acceptance from anyone. The Viper is intent on dominating his opponents and winning as much WWE gold as he can possibly hold.
5, 6, 7.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
And the offensive display by Sami Zayn. I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
Looks like he's going to test the effectiveness of that move. 2, 3, 4, 5.
the tension, the drama. This is electric.
Look at the back of my arm, Cole. Look at the goosebumps. I love this.
He's zeroing in on the arm now. This one's not over yet. We've seen plenty of people come back from being in a lot worse shape.
Evil intentions in the eyes of Orton.
Oh, it looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup. He can't do it. He can't make it. This is going to be it.
3, 4, 5.
King, the last man standing match is one of the most physically demanding matches in all of WWE.
You're right, Cole, and I think we're starting to see that physicality take its toll on these competitors.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Man, these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Tossed out like a rag doll.
He dropped like a stone, King. How many cliches can you and I use?
Dropped him like a bad habit.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
But look at this. He may be out.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Some damage has been dished out, but certainly not enough to assume this one's even close to being over.
7, 8.
That's showing metal right there.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
3, 4, 5.
Man, this has been a great matchup.
You're right about that, Cole. A Matt classic.
7,
We will go on. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
They're not holding anything back, and I love it.
Looks like he's going to test the effectiveness of that move.
2, 3, 4, 5.
These competitors are absolutely destroying each other in an attempt to be the last man standing.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like anybody's willing to stay down just yet. You really have to respect the resolve of these competitors, Cole. He's showing no signs of letting up.
And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch. Uh-oh.
Looks like he's going to test the effectiveness of that move.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
7, 8.
And the beat goes on. Sami Zayn has eyes to finish. There may be...
If that doesn't do it, then what will?
2, 3, 4, 5.
given the amazing shape these competitors are in, I'm not sure it's even possible to keep one of them down for the 10 count.
You're right, they are in great shape. But at some point, the body just can't go on any longer. I think we're going to see that sooner than later here.
Sami Zayn wins.
Here's your winner, Sami Zayn.
That'll do it. Sami Zayn walks away with the W.
And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
Well, that was indeed a great match. And I think it's worth emphasizing how huge this victory is. Up next, we have singles action.
This should be great.
We have Steve Austin versus Samoa Joe.
What a great matchup. This should be great.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together.
Only in WWE are you going to get action like we're about to see in this one.
And his opponent, from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
His eyes tell the story of a man determined to win here tonight.
If he's not determined to win, stay on.
What a night, ladies and gentlemen, that we have in store for you tonight. I'm Michael Cole, alongside the Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler.
And you know, Michael, I've been looking forward to this night for a very long time. Let's get it on. This one's going to be great.
King, just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
Guys, I want to discuss Steve Austin for a moment. What do you expect his approach to be here?
Few men have been as successful in the ring as Steve Austin, which makes me think beating him here tonight will be a tall task.
Well, one of these guys is definitely going to make his mark in the division. Which one? Well, that's yet to be determined.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there. Right in the mouth.
Before coming to WWE, Steve Austin was considered an exceptional technical competitor who had followings in different parts of the United States. Entertainment changed forever at the 1996 King of the Ring when he launched the cultural movement of Austin 316.
You can say that again. There's no greater superstar in our business than Stone Cold Steve Austin. Even if I'm part of the conversation, which of course I should be.
Second time's a charm. This is where things could get very dangerous for the arm.
Yeah, that's going to be bad.
Stone Cold Steve Austin has been a $1 million champion, a King of the Ring winner, a multi-time WWE champion, Intercontinental champion, a co-holder of the World Tag Team Championship, and a 3-time Royal Rumble winner. Simply incredible.
Samoa Joe with a nice reversal.
Real nice.
Good Lord, what a power bomb. Out here, King, you can use this whole ringside area as a weapon.
Oh, yeah. Everything from the floor to the barricades can and will be used to inflict pain. You know, I've sat right in this chair and witnessed Steve Austin rage into combat against Bret Hart, against The Undertaker, against Mr. McMahon, DX, The Rock, and the NWO. Stone Cold's the most prolific performer our industry has ever known. There is absolutely nothing like the pure energy that runs through a crowd when that glass breaks and Stone Cold Steve Austin makes his way to the ring. You just know someone's going to get their tail kicked.
Samoa Joe is building up some serious momentum right now.
Man, when Joe gets things going his way, look out. Oh, what a vicious shot with the sledgehammer.
There's a point where all of your training goes right out the window and you rely on instinct. After getting beaten twice with a weapon, you can bet this is one of those times.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. The neck continues to take a beating here.
Cole, being in this business more than 40 years, I can truly say there is nothing like when Stone Cold Steve Austin walks down that ramp, steps foot in the ring, and opens up a can of, well, you know what, on an opponent. It's awesome. Stone Cold just doesn't stop attacking.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match. Oh, that knee was right on target. How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
Oh, I think this man means business.
And the action could not be contained inside that ring.
Another knockout blow. That could be it. We have just witnessed the coup de grace.
The strike finds its target.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of...
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Let's just hope Samoa Joe's stamina can hold up.
Just look at the torque on this submission. Oh, the longer he stays in this, the closer he is to losing the match. Whoa!
And he fights his way out.
It's starting to look bleak for him now. There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
And by now, you would have expected one of these guys to take control of this match, but it really hasn't happened yet.
Man, I can't believe these guys are even still competing. What a match.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
Expanding the repertoire with that move. That move did it. Now this has gone way past the point of insults and gone right to humiliation.
That's right. Wait a minute.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. Oh, and the kick out comes just in the nick of time. I have no idea what's keeping this competitor going. It's simply amazing.
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight. Samoa Joe with the offense.
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match.
He's looking at it.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold.
Well, well, well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often. You know, with no countouts, he's more dangerous than usual outside that ring.
Yeah, he's one of the most dangerous superstars around. Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end. He may never walk the same after that backbreaker.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. Wow! Unbelievable impact there.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.